when we do the first part of the fit, the position that they leave with is not their most optimized position for the rider. Okay, so we have somebody come in, figure out what their goals, wants, and desires are, what they're experiencing on their current setup, and then from there we get some baseline videos and document what we see is happening. Then from there we look to start making changes. Things are very incremental, so that if we have an issue arise, we can be very methodical on how we go about making future changes, and or something happens, we can rock down and say, is it me, the athlete, the bike, or some equipment? There is always a follow-up. We generally, depending on the time of year, weather, like to do it within 2 to 3 weeks, and we have them come back in, or it could be remote, but they come back in. We take another baseline video to see how those changes have been applied. There are usually adaptations, and the rider has to work on form and sitting on the bike possibly different than what they have been, and that takes some time to adapt to those positional changes. When they come back in for the follow-up, we can really dial things in. If we were to put them into their final fit on the first go-around, generally most people can't deal with that change because it's such a drastic change from what they've had previously.